it's football playoff season.
Yeah.
And that's what matters.
We're halfway through the first round. Bryson, what are your thoughts so far? How we're feeling about the games? I think we've had one good game. Second one, still going right now, is terrible.
First game was great.
First game was amazing.
First game was great.
Defensive battle.
But, I mean, if you don't like watching missed field goals and, good offensive drives ending in missed field goals, this wasn't the game for you. But if you like defensive matchups, it's a great game to watch.
I was thinking about Bama, Oklahoma.
Oh, that game was fire too.
Yeah. Let me put this out there. I am not an Alabama fan at all, but the way that since Nick Saban has left, that they just weren't going to be good at all, to me is like just ridiculous.
To reiterate that I'm an Alabama hater, and I'm pretty upset that Oklahoma sold that game. Everybody gonna know I'm affiliated with the Big O.
I mean, that's fine. You're only as good as your last performance, and they lost. So we're talking about the last game. You're only as good as your last game. So
It's not a meaningless game.
it wasn't meaningless.
It was though.
Did you win your conference?
Who cares about winning?
I'm just asking you. I mean, the underdogs was Indiana by 20 points.
It was a meaningless game if you think about it. Nobody gets home field advantage because of it. They didn't drop out of the top 4.
It was meaningless.
Either way, they were minus 375.
That is true, and also you still talk about your conference championship
Exactly.
in high school. So I mean, bro, like, that's not a dig. I'm just saying, like, you
No,
remember that.
Ohio State Buckeye is worried about a conference championship.
Bro, y'all don't win the Natty.
Yes.
I think every ESPN predictor I've seen has them beating Indiana in the championship.
Again?
Yes.
Yeah.
They don't want to see us again.
All I'm saying is you're only as good as your last performance. The last time we've seen y'all play, y'all lost. When we all thought y'all were going to easily dominate Indiana again.
That is true. I didn't think y'all were going to win.
You're only as good as your last performance.
It's hard to beat a team that you're not supposed to beat, right? It's hard to be the underdog.
Yeah.
It's even harder to beat a team twice.
That's true.
It's hard to beat somebody twice, especially when we talk about this iteration of the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
They're tough.
Yes, this is.
Your defense.
I really like. That's something I wanted to see the most is Texas A&M and Ohio State's defense, because that is ridiculous.
Right.
Yeah.
They're deep. Both
wish.
Texas A&M had the best defense in the league.
I think
conference.
I think
or
Miami,
overall.
I think Miami and Ohio State is gonna be a good game. Better than people are expecting.
Yeah.
I think so because of the. I'm not gonna lie. Miami went in the portal and their freshman class went crazy, especially getting like DBs because that was their weak point last
Their
year.
defense gets after it, bro. Their
true
defense
freshman.
gets after it. And the dude that came back from that foot injury today had a game today.
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
I mean, they get after the quarterback. They play good secondary defense. I don't know how good it's going to be against Cardinal Tate and Jeremiah Smith.
And Brandon.
All I'm saying is, bro, I don't know, bro. I feel like they'll be fine. I mean, we know. I'm not saying. Let me stop saying we. We're not. We is not in this at all. I got stuff. But I think that they'll be fine just because, like, okay, y'all can go crazy. Jeremiah Smith can have a good game. Cardinal Tate can be himself, number 2, and we've seen y'all lose to that. Have we not? We saw y'all just lose to Indiana, and they had a good game. So I believe that it's still possible that they can still lose. I feel like that you think that y'all are just like.
No, I don't, because I don't think
unstoppable.
I don't think we had a good game.
Okay, so who have y'all played? Y'all have never.
13 points.
Y'all haven't been battle tested until Indiana.
Michigan wasn't a battle test. Texas wasn't a battle test. Really? That's what we're doing.
Michigan is good.
Michigan's a battle test for a
how? How is that a battle test? Y'all dominated them. Did you or did you not dominate them?
We dominated them in the second half.
Did you or did you not dominate them?
We dominated them in the second half.
So that's your battle test is Michigan.
It was a weather battle test.
We got to stop this. It was like, that's nasty. Michigan's a battle test.
Wow.
Michigan's a battle test.
I think rivalry game it throws everything out.
Oh my goodness.
Away game in the snow with a freshman quarterback.
Dang.
5 years of.
What do you have right there? What do you have right there, bro?
Yeah, I'm not saying that Michigan is great. I'm saying Florida State.
I'm saying playing a good team. You had not played any good team until
Texas.
Texas in the beginning of the season was awful. They didn't catch fire to the end of the season, right or wrong.
That is true, but it's still Texas. At the end,
what do you mean it's still Texas? They didn't play good until week 3.
It's 1 versus 2. The confidence.
Yes, they were supposed to be number 1, but still they weren't good until they started. They were terrible for majority of the season. And finally, they turned it around. So that win right there is just it's a great win. I can't deny it because we didn't know what Texas was going to do after that game,
Right.
and we said, well, that's Ohio State. But seeing the games after, that's not a good look. Like if y'all play them,
They beat Texas A&M.
Yes, they beat Texas A&M, but I'm saying
Beat 3 top 10 teams.
Also,
yes, later down the road. I'm saying down the road.
It's the same team, though.
If Ohio State were to play them down the road and they beat them, okay, they're battle tested. You can't be battle tested game one and your defense just shut them out.
We
Just
dominated
single-handedly just shut them down.
We mollywopped Penn State this year.
Yeah, Penn State sucks.
And what did Texas A&M do against Penn State? Grind out win.
They played?
Or was that Indiana?
It was Indiana.
I was about to say, I didn't.
I was about to say SEC Big Ten. Whoa.
That's nasty. But I don't think that y'all were really battle tested until Indiana. Now, granted, y'all have a really good chance of winning the national championship. I'm not going to sit here and just be delusional and think that y'all aren't because
they got the best defense in the country. The fact that they're number 2 as a first-round pick is insane.
Exactly.
That is insane.
Exactly. Yeah, I feel like y'all haven't been battle tested until y'all played Indiana.
mean,
Now, granted, I think that is really good because your whole defense is right. The whole defense is going first. Ava Reese first round, Sonny Styles first round, Caleb Downs first round, and then it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean,
that defense is
it's ridiculous.
And I really hope for Cowboys fans that y'all trade up in this draft and go get Caleb Downs.
Nah, I don't want to trade up and go get Caleb Downs. No.
Why?
No. Give me Sonny Styles and we'll take the DB from LSU, Delane. That's what I want. We have 2 first-round picks.
Oh. From the Packers?
Yeah.
I thought y'all traded one.
Yeah, we traded 2027. We have 2 first-round picks.
For Quinn Williams.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
y'all still got 2 this year.
yeah.
I think y'all should trade up because
The only way we trade it, only way we do it. This is the only thing I want to do. I don't trade any picks. This is what you do. You give both picks to the Carolina Panthers, and you get J.C. Horn, and you take their 11th pick. That's what you do because you need a corner on the outside. The 11th pick, you can still get Sonny Styles or maybe Ava Reese.
Who was the 11th pick?
Or y'all don't have the 11th pick, but y'all have a top pick. Y'all going to have a top pick, probably like 13, 14. It's going to be tough for y'all to win the division. I really pray to God that y'all do because I want to see what I want to look like. Like as an adult, yeah. As an adult, yeah. As an adult, I want to see that. Yeah. As an adult, I want to see that. But
the last time y'all was in the playoffs was 10 years ago, no?
I think it was like 2017.
I think it was 2017.
2017, 2018, and then Kent.
Out there, we almost there.
Yeah, we almost there, but I'm just saying, like, I want to see what it looks like, but I don't think it's a long shot because you got to beat Seattle.
We got to sweep them.
Yeah, you got to win all 3.
We got to sweep. If we sweep Tampa Bay, but we got to sweep them.
Exactly, and I feel like that's gonna be hard. But like I was saying, that's what I'm doing if I'm the Cowboys because I know I need J.C. Horn, and I know I need a pass rusher and a linebacker.
Let's put some respect on Jerry Jones' name. He gets
a lot. No, let me go in on this.
Go ahead.
He did great.
Now everybody and their mom was sitting up there. Oh, Jerry Jones is the reason y'all don't win. Jerry Jones is this. Jerry Jones is that. And granted, when he traded Micah Parsons, you can ask Drew, Jameer, RJ. I had to go outside and just take some personal time. And I almost cried because, like, that's still my favorite football player in the league. Like, that's my favorite football player.
Man.
Other than Brian Branch.
Somebody give him an ACL.
That's still my I'll give him my ACL. I'm not going to. But, yes, it was really bad. And everybody just talks crazy about how bad Jerry Jones is. And we got Kenny Clark, who's perfect because we need him in the inside. And before we got Quentin Williams, we were terrible because we didn't have anyone else to put on the inside other than OC. He plays defensive tackle. He's also getting paid a lot of money. But we need players to stop the run. The whole problem was we couldn't stop the run. That's why you give up Micah Parsons because you're going to pay him $47 million, right? You pay him $47 million. You still can't stop the run. All you can do is get after the passer. That's terrible. You need somebody to stop the run. So you trade for Kenny Clark. Kenny Clark was playing out of position, so that's why it looked like early on we couldn't do anything. Jerry Jones looked like an idiot. Finally, he steps up to the plate, which what he was going to do was trade Micah Parsons to the Jets for Quentin Williams, which he waited And
Good thing.
yeah, he waited and traded him to the Packers. So then when we got Quinn Williams, we gave up, if I'm not mistaken, Mozzie Smith, 2027 first round pick, and we also gave up, I think, a second round pick.
Probably.
And we gave up a second round
It don't
pick
even matter.
for Quinn Williams, which for a minute we thought was going to be ridiculous how good they were going to be, and we just don't have a back end. But Jerry Jones cooked, and no one in their right mind can sit here and tell me Jerry Jones didn't cook, because like I'm saying, 47. Think about it. You pay Micah $47 million. You have Dak who's getting paid $60 million. Next year his cap is hitting for $80 million. Then you have CeeDee Lamb, $34 million a year.
What are we doing about George Pickens?
We're franchise tagging him.
We franchise tagging it.
We're franchise tagging him. Exactly. Pickles is getting franchise tag.
He ain't going nowhere.
And he's coming back to my fantasy team.
Exactly. So I just feel like all that Jerry Jones slander needs to stop, because y'all are ridiculous and y'all look crazy, bro. We got to stop with the Jerry Jones does this, Jerry Jones does that. Jerry Jones goes out, gets players, pays theirs, and then they don't produce.
Deron Bland.
Literally, and I can't even put that on Deron Bland. More specifically, Trayvon Diggs, and I'm going on a rant. Trayvon Diggs, boy, you stole $90 million. I thought Paul George was a thief. You're worse, actually. No. You're going to sit here and listen to this. 3-year, $90 million contract. Okay, so we're thinking, well, Trayvon Diggs, Pro Bowl. Last year he did get hurt, but, he'll get better in the offseason and we'll be fine. No, sir, not at all. Actually, what he does, he doesn't come to the Cowboy facility after his surgery. He wants to do his own stuff, personal time. He gets fined $500,000. He's in all that with Micah Parsons getting traded. And then you come and play for the team. You're betting the play, man. First play, what's his name from the Bears? 15. I can't pronounce his name. Odunze bombs away. First play coming back. Then after that, later in the game, you actually want to go make a tackle, which you did earlier in your career, but later you really haven't. And you go and you make one tackle, and you get up and you're, I'm hurt. I don't want to hear that I'm hurt or he's playing hurt. You got paid $90 million, and if you hurt, go sit down. We don't need you to play. So now all of a sudden, 2 weeks later, week 6, he's at home and he gets a concussion.
So
hold on, I'm not done.
Oh my God.
He gets home. He goes home. He has a concussions. Week 6. You know what week it is right now?
16.
It's week 16. It's been 10 weeks since he's played. How long is a concussion?
He hasn't played since week 6?
He hasn't played since week 6.
Oh my God.
Now, how long is it? How long is a concussion? It shouldn't take you
2 weeks.
Max 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Max 3 weeks.
Well, y'all can count. How many weeks does this sound? How many weeks is that?
Triple.
10 is nasty.
Yeah. So then all of a sudden I've been ready since the Lions game. Well, you don't come to meetings. You don't want to come to the facilities. All you want to do is dress nice, do all these things with your brother, Stephon Diggs, who's actually having a good season, unlike yourself.
Is he okay?
Oh, he's close.
He's
Thanks
close.
to
He's close. And he's not doing anything for me. He's not giving me a damn pass breakup, nothing. And he's sitting over there, I'm healthy. No, actually, you're not healthy. And if you are, I don't care. You're going to sit on the bench, and we're going to lose the rest of these games. And what's going to happen is we're going to trade you for someone that actually wants to play for our team, our defense, actually. That's what we're going to do, because you obviously don't want to play. You don't want to do anything for the Cowboys. And now, since you see that they were decent, you want to come back against who? The Lions, so you can get cooked again? Now, I know Matt Eberflus sucks. He's terrible. And that should be the first thing the Cowboys do, is fire his trash ass. But after that, buddy, you're next. I better not see another Diggs on our team unless it's Stephon. Because Stephon, I know what I'm getting with him. He coming to play. You just want to look nice and look cute and be out there, show everybody my chains, my grills. You're not giving me nothing. So I honestly don't want to hear it. Get him off my team. He's a king.
So my question to you is, given the expectations for this Cowboys team at the beginning of the year, and we can cue in the clip of what you expected as a Cowboys fan.
How far do you think the Cowboys will go this year?
Super Bowl, baby. Come on, man. You know what's up.
He's ruining my day already, but it's okay. I don't believe we'll go to the Super Bowl, but NFC Championship is a good place for us.
We all we got.
I think all of us collectively expected some sort of playoff run out of this team.
Correct.
What we didn't expect was Michael Parsons getting traded at the beginning of the year.
No,
at all.
It's true.
Okay.
Correct.
Given the now circumstances of we thought it was going to be a great year for Dallas. Micah gets traded, big hit, and you get Quentin Williams. George Pickens goes off while CD goes down. This season, do you chalk it as a success or failure given every circumstance, knowing that you're in way better position for next year than you were?
Yeah.
6 months ago?
Personally, like, the fan wants to say that it's a success because we're not. We're going to have a good pick. We have 2 first-round picks, and we'll be fine for next year. But my whole thing is, next year, you got to break the bank. Because next year, you got Quentin Williams on a 2-year deal, Kenny Clark on a 2-year deal, Logan Wilson on a 2-year deal.
That was...
And
so is it deep playoff run or bust?
Next year it has to be because if you re-sign, you franchise tag, you franchise tag Pickles, then you pay Javonte. He's a running back, so you don't gotta pay him that much, and then you go ahead and you rock out.
You get a good 2.
Yeah,
you get a better 2 than running back.
Yeah, you do gotta get a better running back. We do gotta get a little
43 guy can't do it.
Malik Davis, yes, but what I'm saying is defensively is what held us back.
That is true.
We need a new defensive coordinator, and I feel like that we will get that, and I believe that we will get stars in the draft that will be what we need. That's what I'm saying. You can have Ava Reese. Is he a dog? He is. He's the best defensive player in the league. But what we need, who's better? Caleb. Okay, that's arguable. I can see that he is. I'm not taking that away at all. But I just feel like, personally, it's a success, but it's not. Because I got to hear everybody and their mama tell me how bad the Cowboys are week in and week out. And their team is terrible. Like, I hear Commanders fans talking to me.
That comes with the star.
Yeah, it does. But it just...
America's team.
So all of that aside, my question is, are you...
I'm okay with us not being good this year.
Okay.
I'm okay with us not being good. Simple as that. Okay.